Constitution envisages an IG who could also be a civilian. You could become the IG of the Republic of Kenya. I could become the IG of the Republic of Kenya. Henry, and so can whether any of us can be IG of the Republic of Kenya, because the IG is not an operational commander. He is a strategic manager. He was supposed to, in fact, I was talking about this with some members, I hope I'm not betraying any confidentiality, some members of the Police Service Commission. And we said, Kimayo dug his own hole. Nobody asked him to don combat and go into the, every other time he's in Kapedo, he's in all this trying to do a Rambo move or something like that. It was not within, he could have as well stayed in his office operationally and coordinated DIG Arachi and DIG Grace Kaindi, because that's what was envisaged. You become a strategic manager who can give coordination, leadership, strategic direction, you know, policy formulation. That was the role envisaged of the IG. But he decided to become a police commissioner of the old school. You know, he wanted to appoint everybody, disappoint everyone, then say the Constitution is not working, the laws are not ineffective. In fact, to that extent, I hold him partly responsible for his own demise, in a way, political career demise, because he didn't need to do that. So I'm hoping the incoming DIG is watching this show, that you just confine yourselves to your mandate in the Constitution. Let the others do the operational command.
And yet, Weda is saying that even with these brilliant on-paper credentials and your previous titles, he still would be doomed for failure, whoever comes into the position of CS or IG, unless they have political clout.
Political goodwill is a conditioned precedent, and you don't need to come from a certain house or from a certain political correctness. You just need to have people with a commitment to that kind of ideal or that kind of transformation. I mean, if I said any person who must do a certain thing must come from my own backyard, I'll be setting a wrong precedence for this country. What I need to say is that if I'm committed, let's say what Henry said, to maybe human rights, or to the security management of this country, or to whatever else, when I see, and I have appointed Edith, I have appointed somebody who might not necessarily come from my own backyard, I must just give them unequivocal political goodwill to do it so that I am effective. Because when I win, when we succeed, in fact, when I succeed, credit comes to me too. When I don't succeed, also credit. So do you think you want to tell me it's only Lenku who faced that crisis of confidence? So who faced a severe crisis of confidence? In fact, what happens? The exit of the two gentlemen deflated attention from him more than anything else. And then maybe the other developments within the week, they totally took away that attention of him. But he was the one on the slippery slope. He was not only Lenku. Actually, finally, I saw this, maybe one of your media houses, hashtag the buck stops with me.
Yes.
Yeah, and the buck stops with him. So it's not true to say that if I appoint my tribesmate, my friend, and I become a nepotist or somebody who feels he has a stake in power, if he fails, then he does not, or he succeeds, that there's only credit that goes to him or discredit that comes to me. No discredit comes to me.